good. I don't know. I need to check my shit out. Man, what's good, everybody? What's good, Big? What's good? Y'all know who it is, man.
Allow me to reintroduce. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ricky!
What's good, everybody? What's good? Saturday edition. It's Saturday edition. I figure why not? Everybody else doing it. Everybody else jump off bridges, even though they mama tell them different. I figured I'd come online and talk about something that nobody else is talking about. Let's see who in the building, though. BZ in the building. What's good, my boy? Shawa Allah 77. Peace, sis. Peace to you, goddess. L Flowers in the building. That boy Just Do coming through. See, I'm up on it now. For the family, y'all know what it is. TWT in the building. Shout out to my brother Just Do, the boxing voice. Who else we got in the building? Charles Granger, what's good with you, my boy? Konnichiwa, young God. Macadocious Mac of the South, what's good, man? Big Tex coming through heavy. You know what he do. I got you, bro. Man, what's poppin'? Risa Neal, how are you? Darius, what's good, my boy? William Old School Art, what's poppin', man? Y'all come on through, man. Shout out to y'all. Happy weekend. Got some boxing come up tonight. Y'all already heard the videos. I'm not gonna repeat stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to talk about the Hall of Fame, renowned promoter, and Bob Arum. Now let's analyze this, guys. We're gonna get right into it today. Bob Arum is hated by a lot of people in boxing, a lot of fans in boxing, a lot of boxers, right? The immortal Floyd Mayweather, Mikey Garcia, you name it. It's a lot of fighters that have complaints about Bob. A lot of people in boxing that don't like Bob. Some people call him racist. Some people call him cheap. Some people call him everything under the sun. But can we admit we need to give this man his flowers? What is Bob Arum's title? What does he do, chat? I'm gonna need y'all participation as always. This is y'all channel. William Old School in the building. What's good? What is Bob Arum's job? It's a question, not a statement. Promoter. Promote, right? Promote to get the eyes of the public onto his product. Right? To get the eyes of the public onto this product. So hopefully you see that this product provides some type of value that you would spend your dollars on. No matter how good or bad the product is.
Did you hear what I said?
No matter how good or how bad the product is, Just Do. Now, we've got some examples about how Bob Arum didn't maximize certain talent. Floyd Mayweather Jr., for example. But is it fair to me to say? Is it fair to me to say that Bob Arum was the spark in the fuel that pushed Floyd Mayweather to greatness? Not in the gym, right? All that's Floyd. But what was the fuel that pushed Floyd to lead? What was the fuel to help Floyd understand, hey, the way this guy is showing me is not the right way? That there's a different way of doing things. There's a different way of doing business. Or even that. Let's take it to the other hand since I'm thinking about it. Was it not that when Floyd was Pretty Boy Floyd before he left Top Rank, right? He was, the smiling kid, the Shakur Stevenson model at this point, right? The Andre Ward model, right? The kid with the good smile and great talent. Right? And then does can we not? Is it fair not to say that Floyd saw that didn't work and then became the heel and was able to make more money? See, the crazy thing is that people don't look at bad experiences as lessons, right? That bad experiences are things that just happen, and people take nothing from them, right? He did have a bad experience or a bad business relationship with Bob, but is it fair to say that those are the very things that pushed him to do things a different way? What's good, Abstract Fitness? How you doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button and all that good stuff, man. Is it fair to say that him being in a situation with Bob absolutely pushed him to see that things can work a different way and that he can maximize his potential? Hey, D'Souza, how you doing? Happy Saturday, happy weekend, sis. Right? Even with the likes of De La Hoya, they became bigger after the lessons that they learned under Bob. Now, I look at that as some guys, some fighters, right, are looking to learn the business and expand their brand, and some aren't. Some are okay with, the status quo. AKA fighters like Jaime Munguia, right? A guy we know that even when he faced, I'm not going to say subpar, but a level lower competition, we see this guy has problems, but he's still viable. He's still a viable product. He's still able to be sold, and Bob is able to sell him. Right? He makes sure that Edward Berlanga. He makes sure that not I said Jaime Munguia. I'm sorry, Edward Berlanga. Right? Berlanga. Berlanga. He makes sure that Berlanga is set up and pushed into the markets that accept him. He always makes sure he fights in places like New York City, East Coast cities, right? So that this dude can maximize his profit. Is that fair to say? I said Jaime Munguia. I think I put Jaime Munguia on the thumbnail too. Oh well. It's the same thing just with Golden Boy. So is it fair for us to say? See, look, listen.
Did you hear what I said?
I need y'all to listen, right? What's good, Reese? Is it fair for me to say that the experiences that Oscar De La Hoya had influence his promotional game today? So we can see fighters that succeed even though they shouldn't. Fighters like Jaime Munguia. Fighters like Edward Berlanga. Fighters like Teofimo Lopez. And these people are saying that Bob Arum is not a good promoter, guys. I think it's fair to say at this point that Bob Arum is a legendary promoter. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason that this conversation came up. For me, anyway. Fat in the building, my brother from another mother. What's good with you, bro? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Fat team over there. Johnny Q, what's good, my boy? What's happening with you? Right? And what brought this conversation up for me is this, right? All of a sudden, for certain fighters, it's about the business now. Right? All of a sudden, for certain fighters, it's all about the money now. When before, what was the excuses? Hey, just line them up. Right? Just line them up. Yo, I don't make the fights. I don't make the fight, y'all. I know it's hard. Wait. I know it's hurt. And I think this is even more apparent with Terence Crawford. I think looking at Terence Crawford's career and the situation he is now, and this ain't going to be a long one, guys. It's not going to be a long one, right? Looking at the situation that Terence Crawford is, he went from top rank to BLK Prime, y'all. I need y'all to think about that. Top Rank has promoted and pushed Bud to pound for pound status. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all.
You hear what I said?
I don't know what's wrong with my mic. I'm going to check it out. He pushed Bud to pound for pound status. A guy who hasn't sold anything as far as a pay-per-view draw by business-wise. He made this man a millionaire. Times over. He's got the world believing that this is the best boxer in the world, and he's fighting on BLK Prime. What's good, K-Rod? I need y'all to think about that for just a moment. K-Rod, yeah, man. I seen it. Why not? Why you can't believe it, bro? He a grown man. Y'all need to stop tripping, bro. No, Risa, say what you feel. Just don't keep it cordial. You can say what you feel. Just keep it cordial. It's cool. I'm gonna say it again for you people in the back. He went from fighting on a worldwide network to fighting on BLK Prime. No, K-Rod, you think Devin is going to beat him. You think Devin is going to beat him. And every fighter's got ego, bro. Stop, K-Rod. You're reaching. So, Bob Arum, right? You think it. I don't. And it's all opinions, right? It's all opinions. We got to make the fight, bro. That's all that matters, bro. They got to make the fight. What's good, 817? My boy, what's good with you, man? So, Bob Arum, again, this is, let me know if I'm off, right? Right? Let me know if I'm off, right? Bob Arum purchased did Bob Arum not purchase Bud Crawford contract from another promotional company? Hey, Shay girl. Let me know if I'm off. I know D Free know. What's good, D Free? TWT in the building. If you want them flames, you got to have that TWT on your name. Bars. If you want them flames, you got to have that TWT on your name. Right? Am I off, D Free? Right? So he purchased, which means no matter what nobody say, he saved Bud Crawford from a not so beneficial contract agreement. Bought him in, and it made matches for this man to the point where ESPN in Top Rank have convinced him and a large majority of the boxing world that this guy is a pound per pound number one best fighter in the world. What is that if not promotion? PBC could have had Bud Crawford and tried their darndest to get him this way, but he wouldn't been able to been built up. I need y'all to listen.
Did you hear what I said?
He wouldn't been able to been built up this way. Skywalker in the building. You know what it is. They built him good enough for him to duck out of EJ fight and fight a bunch for $10 million. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. And y'all saying this man not a good promoter, bruh? I think it's fair to say that at this point, Bob Arum is one of the greatest promoters to ever to grace the ring. To ever put pen to paper. He said that's the purpose that you get in the fight, to be the champion. Great promotion, bruh. It's time to give Bob Arum his flowers, y'all. Whether you love him or hate him, whether you know it's hard or not. Shout out to Terry. Johnny Q, that's right. At the PBC, he would have been developed. Shout out to Coach Derek James. He had a great video about fighters being built and fighters being developed. Hey, it's cool. 817, be safe, bro. Right? He had a great video about fighters being built and fighters being developed. Skid A, what's good, my boy? You know what we got for you today, though. Right? So I want to hear what y'all got to say about it, man. I want to hear what y'all got. Is it time to give Bob Arum his flowers? The link is in the chat. I'm going to double it up for y'all. Let's go, family. Let's talk about it. Is it time for boxing and us as fans, PBC fans, Top Rank fans, Golden Boy fans, whatever promotional DHP fans, is it time to give Bob Arum his just due? Is it time to get this man his flowers? I mean, he ain't got too much longer on this plane of existence. That's a fact. But hell, you probably can't. You know, it's hard to kill a devil, but that's neither here nor there. T. Bud Crawford is fighting on BLK Prime. He went from worldwide to citywide broadcasting, bro. Because hey, I don't know, but I don't know many people buying this fight. I don't know many people buying this fight. I'm not buying it. I'm not streaming it. Hell, I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm not going to stream it. I'm going to find out who won. I'm going to find out who won from you guys.
You know, man, you're Bud.
I'm going to find out who won from you guys. when that fight happened on the 10th, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right here on YouTube listening to TNN. I'm gonna be right here listening to TNN. Now I might shoot Skinny a couple bucks, you know what I'm saying, to cover the cost of this $40. But is it time to give Bob his due? Come back, K-Rod. I was just waiting. I was building a dramatic moment. AKA D Free, AKA the Baron Davis of the East Coast. What's good, my boy?
What's going on, man?
Man, what you think, bro? Thank you for coming up, man. Clicking the link, man. What you think? Is it time for us to give Bob the love he needs, bro? To get that warrants, bro? Is it time?
Man, it's definitely time. I mean, if it wasn't for Bob Arum, niggas wouldn't have known who Bud Crawford was. Nobody would have known Bud Crawford. The reason we know Bud Crawford is because of Bob Arum. He moved that man to become undisputed at 140. That's how everybody knew who the fuck Bud Crawford was. Without Bob Arum, he would have never been undisputed at 140.
I mean, and if we looking at it fair, bro, like Bob saved him from a shitty contract.
Yeah.
Save the man from a shitty contract, put him in position, right, to even be recognized. Even with what was the fight? The first dude he beat that was worth something. Breeders
Thomas DeLoma?
No,
Breeders Prescott. Breeders Prescott.
Right? Set him up just right to move him. Bro, he's on BLK Prime, bro. So you telling me like Bud Crawford, look, y'all got to hear what I'm saying, right? Of all the other matchmakers in boxing, Golden Boy, Goosen Promotions, GB, all these other promotional companies, nobody picked up Bud, bro. Do y'all understand what that means? That means the numbers don't match up, God. Because like Bud's about his business, right? It's all about business, right, D-Free? It's about the business of boxing now. It's about him getting the most with fighting the less competition. This is even though that's the way it's been from the get-go, right? But to him, this is what it is, right?
Yep.
So I say this, right? Where did he learn this stance from? Where did he learn the game of promotion from? Bob Arum, right? So while I'm trying to give Bob his flowers, I'm also trying to tell y'all that this is the way it was from the gate. The reason why Bud moved this way is because Bud moves this way. What's up, Teach? Y'all acting like it's brand new when it's old news. Newsstand shit. But this tells y'all, right? This should tell y'all that how? Okay, let's just say this. What would somebody pick up Deontay Wilder if he left PBC?
Hell yeah.
What's up, chat? Would another promotional company, whether it's Golden Boy, DAZN, or Top Rank, would somebody else pick up Deontay Wilder?
In a heartbeat.
Would somebody else pick up Errol Spence?
In a heartbeat.
I'm going to do you one better. Would somebody else pick up Keith Thurman?
Heartbeat.
We lost D-Free. Come back, D-Free, come back. No. Bruh, Bud Crawford is the pound for pound king. I'm giving it to y'all. I'm not going to even argue with y'all. Yeah, he pound for pound, bruh. No one boxer in the world, bruh. I think it's time, bro, we give Bob Arum his flowers, bro. Who else would pick up? Well, we can't. Teofimo Lopez.
Nobody.
Y'all saw what happened with Triller. They knew that was a mistake from the get-go once they ran the numbers, once they act like they had some sense. Right? Everybody want to talk about the business now, not the best fight the best. Shout out to BFTB. Now everybody want to be businessman. And what we've been telling them for the last 2 years, D-Free. But business ain't good, right?
Right.
We've been telling them for the last 2 years. It's about to be 2023, so it's about to be 3 years that the business ain't good. But y'all hating on Bob for making a way for Bud Crawford, bro. Y'all hating on Bob for making a way for a fighter that do coke like Teofimo Lopez. I don't care what you say. Your daddy a crackhead, you a crackhead. Made a way for a crack cokehead like Tyson Fury. And y'all, man, not a great promoter, bro. Get out your fucking feelings. He's a damn good promoter. And let me tell y'all something. What they gonna say, D-Free? Well, he don't pay him shit, right?
Right.
Hey, services cost money. Good services cost money.
Especially for Bud.
Right? And please stop with the $10 million shit, bro. Please stop. Y'all don't know what Bud getting. That's some shit. Bud's just be saying shit, bro. Bud just be saying shit. That's what's crazy to me is that y'all keep believing this dude just because he said, and that becomes the narrative. When this dude ain't even show y'all the term sheet yet. He ain't even show y'all the draft yet. Bob Arum is a world-class promoter. I feel he should go down in the Hall of Fame as one of the best for the things he did and didn't do for fighters. For helping produce fighters like Floyd Mayweather Jr., Oscar De La Hoya, Mikey Garcia. Right? Manny Pacquiao's a lot of fighters that got away from him. Big Shot Shaw. Right? Because again, like y'all, I keep trying to tell y'all, bad experiences count for something too. You can either dwell on them and learn from them. That's what Floyd did. He learned from a bad experience. Oscar De La Hoya, he did it first. He learned from a bad experience. Juan Manuel Marquez. Right? And even if we want to make fun of these fighters like Timothy Bradley, he still made a way for those fighters. Y'all don't, let's be honest. Imagine Tim Bradley at 147 at the PBC. In the height of those days, imagine Manny Pacquiao at the PBC when these welterweights that's leaving out right now was in their prime. Because if we be honest, Manny Pacquiao really didn't fight no fighter at their prime. He fought Floyd out of prime. And y'all saw what happened. Shane Mosley, when his legs was gone, he was done. Miguel Cotto drained out. Again, I keep trying. Look, this is what Top Rank do. This is how they operate business, bro. Right? And that's why I get on fighters like Devin Haney, not Devin Haney, because Devin Haney to me has proven his worth, right? He's been at the zone. He fought fighters over there. He's over at Top Rank cleaning the house over there. But I'm talking about y'all favorite fighters like Shakur Stevenson. Right?
Yeah.
It's the difference between fighters being built and fighters being developed. And those fighters over there are built. PBC fighters, if they're on the top notch, if they go through difficult fights, their levels go up the more fights they get. That's not the case with Top Rank. Right? That's not the case with Top Rank. And I want to say this, and even though this is not on no Bob shit, right? He said, "LOL, I can't do this." See, Risa? Why you here then? Why you here then? Demetrius Bite, TWT in the building. Right? And I'm gonna say this about them, these 135 pounders, bro. Shout out to my boy Just Do Boxing. He had a busting live. Shout out to T. He had a busting live too. So I'm gonna go off this right here, bro. Y'all keep talking about Tank. Y'all keep talking about Tank and Shakur, bro. Let me say something simple and plain to y'all. Tank is the litmus. Tank is he's the measuring stick that these other 135 pounders they measure themselves against. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. J.A., what's good? Yeah, look, man, and y'all better pray. Y'all better pray. Y'all better pray Tank don't go on a run on y'all ass. Because a lot of y'all favorite fighters gonna get their skirts pulled up. A lot of y'all favorite fighters at them lighter weights gonna get their skirts pulled up. I understand what y'all see in Shakur and Devin. I do. I really do. I do. I'm telling y'all, they one of them ones, right? But everything they can do, Tank can do, plus he can put your fucking lights out, bro. We didn't have this conversation before. Ain't one of them dudes stopping Tank. Neither one of them. Neither one of your favorite 135, 140 pounders is stopping Tank. And you got to stop Tank to beat him. Y'all keep thinking that Devin gonna make it out of there on points. Y'all keep thinking Shakur gonna make it out there on points. Y'all keep thinking that their legs gonna be good enough for 12 rounds in there with somebody who can stalk you and cut off the ring like Tank. And that's going to put hands on you.
Yep.
And this is not saying that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson aren't good. They are very good. A1 Hoop Song, big baller shot calling. Salute to the panel and chat. 50 P's for my, hey, y'all know what it is. Throw that flame up for my boy. TWT in the building. To see that flame, you gotta have that TWT by your name. You feel me? Shout out to you, AE. I appreciate you, man. Look, bro, and I say this with all love in my heart, D-Free. I can, bro. Make the fight. Make the fight. Everybody was using the excuse that Tank is with TWT. With that, well, look, yeah, he with TWT, nigga. He with us. You know what I'm saying? But that he's with TMT. He's no longer with Floyd, bro. Make the fight. Make the fight. Because we all gonna pay for it. This is facts. Tank versus Devin, D-Free there. I know I'm there. I know Skinny there. I know 817 there, man. Make the fight, bro. Make the fight.
Yeah.
There you go, young God. What else you got on the D-Free, man? Like I said, I ain't trying to keep y'all too long, man. I just want to get y'all to think about something.
Man, I mean, the whole thing is, like I said, even though Bob Arum, we feel the way we feel about Bob Arum, he's good as a promoter, far as getting his fighters exposure, making sure his fighters come out on top, the ones that he wants to be successful. So that's what a promoter's supposed to do. He's supposed to get his fighters exposure and put them in the best possible fight that they can win. That's what promoters do, and he's great at it. That's the one thing we get on him. Top Rank always fighting top ranked fighters because his matchmakers they make sure that they in the best possible fight that they can win.
Mm-hmm. Hold up, young guy. ML21 said, if anyone knows how to use their jab with power behind it, you mean like Leo Santa Cruz? Why is Leo Santa Cruz a slouch now that Tank beat him?
Mm-hmm.
Have the reach advantage over Tank. Most fighters have a reach advantage over Tank, good sir. And it's not how you start, my guy. It's how you finish. It's how you finish.
Yeah.
And I understand y'all don't want to give Leo no credit. I understand, bro. But Leo's a great fighter, whether y'all want to give him credit or not. I bet you Leo Santa Cruz make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
A great jab with power behind it. You mean like what's the boy name he fought that he dismantled?
You talking about Mario Barrio or Rolly? No, Mario Barrio.
Mario Rolly was whatever, bro. What's the boy name? I put him in higher court, man. It's not Linares.
No, y'all keep putting the obstacles. Y'all keep saying if Tank fight this person, Tank fight that person. I mean, Tank fight a person like this, Tank fight a person like that. I seen Tank fight all those type of guys, and he's beat all of them. I seen Tank fight a brawler. He knocked him out. I seen Tank fight a boxer. He knocked him out. I seen Tank fight somebody that stays on the outside. He knocked them out. He knocks out all those guys. They got to get a man his credit. The man is underrated as far as his boxing ability, and the man just can fight. For him to be the size that he is, he's a better fighter than damn near everybody in the sport of boxing.
It was Jose Pedraza, a great boxer.
Yeah, Jose Pedraza. Like I was saying, he was a great boxer. And people had Tank losing that fight going into the fight. They said Tank, that was going to be his toughest fight, and he was going to lose.
And he walked
knocked his ass out.
And he walked through him. And that's what y'all don't understand, bro. Like if you can outbox Tank, Tank's gonna fight you. And you gotta be able to stop him. He gonna make you give it up. He makes you give it up, bro. He made Pedraza give it up. What you got, young God? How you doing, bro? Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Peace to the gods, Ricky Williams, D. Freeman. How y'all brothers doing? It's been a while.
Yes, sir.
But shit, I'm blessed, man. I'm enjoying my time down here. You know, just living my life, and I can't be happier. But yeah, let's get into it. Shit, I'm with y'all, but you know, I'm more like down the line with Dev and Tank as far as being fans. And
oh no, you got to answer the question first, bro. Is it time to give Bob Arum his flowers?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Like I said in the chat, if he can get this whack ass nigga Bud from an EJ fight to getting $10 million to fight some fucking bum on Black Prime, Black Premium, whatever the fuck it's called, you know, then of course he deserves his flowers because this dude has been promoting him as the #1 pound for pound fighter for years, and he hadn't fought shit. He hadn't fought nobody. Like, you can only name like Sean Porter and who else on his resume as far as a good name. And when you look at,
I mean, he got a bunch of good names. Is when he fought him though. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you know, like you got to look at the time and the length of how long they were out and things. You got to really look at his resume. It's kind of the same thing with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao got a lot of great names on his resume, like you were saying. But if you look at the names and when he fought him and the conditions of that fight, then you're gonna be like, okay, I see what the play was.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he he almost got him the Pacquiao fight. This motherfucker's like fucking this fat ass nigga Bomac gonna tell him, well, we got to make sure the money's there. How is the money not gonna be there for a Manny Pacquiao fight? He got more pay-per-views than Earl Spence and Bud combined, but the money's not gonna be there for y'all. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You didn't want to fight him.
Facts.
It don't make no sense to me. So yeah, Bob deserves his flowers. I don't really like Bob like that. Nothing against him, but you know how like you said, devils move like devils. So That's just his nature.
It's what it is. Hey, Picasso, shout out to you, bro. He said Tank will KO Bud in less than 6 rounds. Agree? What's your take on that, bro? What's your take, D Free? Hey, Young, y'all think Tank will stop Bud?
I think Tank will stop Bud because Bud gets hit way too much, especially early in the fight. We saw what happened with Bud with Sean Porter. The last fight he had before he left Top Rank. Sean Porter was touching Bud all the way up until like the 6th or 7th round. Sean Porter was touching Bud. He's in there with somebody like a Tank Davis that got power. He not lasting past 4. He's not.
What you think, E? What you think, A? You think Tank can stop Bud, bro?
I think he can. You know what I'm saying? Because like y'all are saying, but Tank has an underrated boxing IQ. Tank can do it all in that ring. You know, I just want to see him fight Devin Shakur. That's it. And if he knock him out, he knock him out. I don't give a fuck how that fight goes. I'm gonna pay for it and I'm gonna support them brothers before and after that fight. But with this Bud shit, like D Free was saying, Bud gets hits way too much. He got a lot of pride, and Tank got that power, man. Can't nobody take that away from him. He be fucking heavyweights up in sparring, you know, going by the stories and shit. And
No,
Bud,
they're not stories, bro. I can vouch for that for a fact. There ain't no stories.
Well, there you got it. You got it. Shit, he knocking out heavyweights. You think he can't knock Bud out?
You heard what Sean Porter said.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Sean Porter said Tank is that shit. You know, and Sean Porter was fucking Bud up too. So yeah, I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that shit. Get his head knocked off.
All right, bro.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga, Bud, man. I'm so sick of him.
Get your mans, bro.
Fucking bro, I'm so mad, man. Like this whole shit got me heated.
Man,
fuck that nigga, Bud.
Stop being mad for something that's never gonna happen, bro. Shout out to Mr. PSA in the building. Y'all know what it is. TWT. You gotta have them that TWT on your name to get them flames, bro. I'm just saying it's okay, young God, man. Look, bro, let's stop being upset from some shit that's never gonna happen, bro. Right? Christmas not ever gonna get here, bro. Santa's not coming down the chimney, right? Let's stop worrying about shit that we can't control, bro. Bud's not gonna fight this man. That's they can 2023. I ain't trying to hit none of that shit, bro. Like
the sad part about it is you're right. I had hope, and you know, it's
well,
like
I tell you about hope though.
Yeah, like you know, and then this is something too. Like a lot of the fans, they go through this shit all the time, where something will happen, a fight won't get made. Then it's like, oh, well, fuck boxing. Then something else. Then the same situation happens again, and it's like, y'all are surprised. What are y'all surprised about? I'm not going to sit up here and allow myself to be bamboozled anymore. It's been too many fights that's been slipped out of our hands because y'all blaming the wrong people. Y'all want to blame everybody but the motherfuckers that are responsible. Then y'all want to sit up here like hoes when the pimp tell them that I'm gonna make a better life for you, baby. We can do this and do that. And you sit up here and believe this shit? You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So you deserve this shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and be a fool no more. I'm gonna support my fighters. When they on that bullshit, I'm gonna call them out if they're on that bullshit. Other than that, it's another thing with me. I gotta wait till these motherfuckers in the ring before I start doing this and doing that and getting my hopes up, because hope is a bitch.
Hope ain't nothing, bro. Southern T, the TNN of YouTube, bro. Is it time for us to give Bob Arum his flowers, bro?
What we giving Bob Arum flowers for?
For being a Hall of Fame great promoter.
Man, but don't need our flowers, Ricky. He is there, right? He in the Hall of Fame for sure. But I want to give him a round of applause for successfully being able to dupe everybody he ever worked with in his life.
No, the question is Bob Arum, bro, not Bud.
You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum being able to successfully dupe everybody that he ever worked with in his life. Yeah, I guess we could give him his flowers for that. He found the way to win and keep winning. I guess we can give him his flowers.
So you saying he didn't do a good job with the likes of
Terence,
Terry Crawford, and a fighter like Berlanga?
I think Bud. I think Bob do a great job at building his fighters for sure. I think he do a great job at building his fighters.
Isn't that the job of a promoter, good sir?
Yes, it is, good sir. Yes, it is.
So is it time we give Bob Arum his flowers?
No. I ain't giving Bob Arum no flowers. Do he deserve? I ain't giving him nothing. I ain't giving that nigga nothing. The moment he stole it, the company from Ali, he ain't deserve no flowers from me. Goddamn. Nah, I ain't giving him nothing. I ain't giving him nothing.
Okay. So this is more of a feeling for you.
Yes, exactly.
Fuck out your feelings, nigga.
All feelings. Everything is feelings based. Everything.
Y'all gotta give Bob Arum his flowers now while he can smell them. You know he ain't got but a short period of time left.
Probably 6 to 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Like
his days is numbered. You gotta give him his flowers now.
I'm saying, man, if you look at the products that he been selling, bro, he been selling stale cookies in the front of the supermarket for years, bro. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even have to go get them off the clearance rack, bro. He giving them to y'all at full price and people buying them. That's a good fucking job, bro. Whether you want to say it's marketing or the deals he make on the back end, or the palms he greasing, the wallets he filling, bro. He doing a great job for these fighters who, if they was at a different promotional company, wouldn't really be on anybody's minds.
One thing I will say about Bob, he finds these fighters right when they coming out the Olympics or right when they about to turn pro. Ain't nobody else finding them like that.
I mean,
He's getting all of them.
We can use the example of Keyshawn Davis. It's a buzz for him for what?
Yeah.
For what? Like I don't know. Like okay, so I'm gonna use the example: Keyshawn Davis and Richardson Hitchens. What y'all excited for? I was hearing all this hype about Richardson Hitchens, and he can't even put his shit together, bro. He can't even put punches together. Y'all saying shit like Keyshawn the next coming, bro, when he fucking be squaring his feet up, standing square right in front of a fighter, bro.
That's that 6-0 nigga. He only 6-0, Ricky. Give him some slack, man.
I don't get that nigga no slack because he talking like he at 20-0. I want to hear that shit.
But he only 6-0 though. You know that's what he love to say. Hold on. You're not listening. That's what he love to say.
Let me make a point to you. Let me make a point to you, right?
No. Listen, listen. He only. That's what he loved to say, though. You know what I mean? I'm agreeing with you. But he's only 6-0 though. Right. He'll talk that shit to Frank Martin.
But he did the same thing for y'all with Lomachenko. How y'all gonna say this man not a great promoter, bruh?
Oh yeah, he's a great promoter.
You like him? We talked about him doing his job.
When it's time to get them real fights, you know not to make them real fights, man. Keyshawn would have fought Frank Martin.
A promoter's job is to do what's best for his best interest, and Bob do that every time. So Bob don't make tough fights unless he know his fighter's going to win them.
Or he can get paid enough off of them.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Off of them.
But it's okay. It's okay for Bob to do it. You know, it's okay for Bob to do that. Nobody else can do it but Bob. Nobody else can have in-house heights. You know, and he do like y'all said. He's a great promoter because he's doing this shit in front of our eyes, and only the real will see it for what it is. I've never been a believer in female Lopez. You know, I've never been a believer in his whole ass. And after he fought Loma, he couldn't even get Loma out of there, and Loma was running for 6 fucking rounds, not throwing no fucking punches. He got exposed by somebody that's really not even on his level because that shit got into his head. You know, Bob did his job. It's up for the fighters to produce after that.
Wow, bro. Look, man, y'all got a life lesson, right? You got to respect your enemies, bro. You got to learn to respect your enemies. You have to. Because if not, they got the one up on y'all. Right? This ego talking right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got to acknowledge this man for what he's able to get away with and what he's able to do.
100%. You'd be a fool not to study Bob Arum if you're a promoter. You know, even if y'all don't fuck with each other.
The object of being a promoter is to get the exposure for your fighter and have a successful business. That is what Bob Arum has been doing for years. He's been getting exposure for his fighters, and he got a successful business. Is what he's been doing.
The top rank model is to promote your fighters back off the back of a more popular fighter.
You muted, Skinny. You muted, bro.
y'all asked me, am I gonna get him some flowers though? I ain't giving him shit. I'm gonna let y'all do it. I'm gonna just watch y'all get him. I'm gonna watch y'all get him.
Skinny ass been on one all day today, bro.
I'm sorry, Rick. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Anyway, man, I ain't got shit else, man. Hey, y'all, the fights come on tonight. I'm not really interested, but I'm gonna watch them because I'm a boxing fan. But I ain't want to keep y'all too long, man.
Zapata and Prograde. That's about it. It.
I think Prograde gonna get him, bro. I think Prograde gonna get him out of there. Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna stop him. You're gonna stop him.
I tell you this, for as long as it lasts right, because I don't think it's gonna last long, and not because it's one-sided, because them guys just
they're gonna get paid overtime.
They don't like 8-hour shifts. They do 4-hour shifts, and that's it. They do part-time work. Guys not going there for a full shift.
Yeah, so. I think I like Zapata, man, but I don't think he's technical enough to beat. You got to be to beat Prograde. You got to be two things. You got to be able to roughhouse him and be technical at the same time.
Gotta make him feel you too.
Yep. And I don't think Zapata, while he's rough and tumble, I think Regis is built for those type of fights. That's the shit he like to be in. There's a motherfuckers let's get it fight. So I'm going with Rougarou on this one.
It's gonna be an interesting fight because both of them coming off a layoff.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an interesting fight.
I think it'll get real interesting, like if not Prograde, if Zapata hit Prograde and it affect him more than he think. Like oh, I think then it get good. Like if you could, which nobody ever done, if you could make Rougarou a little hesitant, or just make him, even Josh Taylor ain't make him hesitant. Josh Taylor just turned his lights on a couple times. But if you could turn his lights on a couple times, the fight get more interest. You got to meet Rougarou with what he meets you.
Yeah, and that's what Josh Taylor did. He started making Rougarou hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Making him think in there. But like I said too, Josh Taylor don't get a lot of credit, bro. He a nasty fighter, bro. Like if you watch Josh Taylor and put him like that motherfucker, he'll hit your ass with a hook and follow through with the elbow on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, Josh Taylor nasty, bro.
He'll put his head on your shoulder, hold you up, hit you.
Yeah.
Like shit.
That's what he was doing. He was doing the what's the name?
Lift you up.
What's the nigga that he won the belt from the Undisputed from?
I know you're talking about
Ramirez.
Ramirez, yeah. It was Ramirez.
Yeah, Ramirez. He every time they would clinch on a break, he was hitting Ramirez every time they broke. Every time. So they break from the clinch, he was hitting them.
Taylor, he'll rest on you because when you rest on the fighter, most fighters, when you put your head on them, they put their head back on you to save energy. He let you do that, and then he shoot that motherfucker uppercut. He'll put his head on you, let you boom, and he'll pop your. He do. He good at what he do. I know the boy cold.
Yeah, he nasty with it. He said Regis came in too nice versus Taylor. Bro, that's what I'm saying. And that's
he came in nice. I just think Taylor matched him.
Yeah, he got it out of him. That's a fact. I would love to see them rematch though. At this point, I would love to see him and Taylor rematch. See if Rougarou can make the adjustments.
But I think we all would, but I don't think Taylor would.
Nah, like I said, I think Taylor just sitting around waiting for one. You know what I'm saying? He waiting for a big payday, and then he gonna slide off. That's what I think he waiting for. No, Taylor was good. Yeah, man. But hey, that's all I got, man. Let them know where they can find y'all at, man. We gonna get out of here, bro. I ain't want to keep y'all too long. D-Free, where can they find you, bro?
Man, y'all can find me at Sports Matchup _ Dwayne Freeman, and y'all can find me over at Southern T and Just Do. Y'all will always see me on the panel or in the chat. That's where I be at.
Appreciate you. Young guy, let them know what's going on with you, bro. We know you over there in Japan living your life, but let them know how life going, bro.
Life is great. If you can find me over here, you can find me on Champ's side, you can find me on BFTV. I got to get back on my brother T's channel. It's been
I didn't know you was in Japan, bro. I swear I didn't know.
Shit. Yeah,
it makes sense now, though. It makes sense now, though. Your times don't like. I be on in the morning and shit, so it makes sense, though. It makes sense.
Yeah, times be concerted, but I gotta show my brother love, man.
I appreciate
shit. And it's much love every time I'm chopping it up with the God. So
sure, man.
Shit, I'll be here when I can, and shit, I'm gonna keep y'all updated with my life and things like that.
Yes, sir.
Much love and appreciation to the family. R.I.T. Ari Ricky. Much love, family.
Man, enjoy your life, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Appreciate you, man. Proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, man. And last but not least, man, the legend. TNN, bro. Southern T. the TNN, the real news breaker of this YouTube shit, man. But hey, before I let you go, Skinny man, so didn't we talk about Bomac not being there like in August, bro?
Yeah, facts, Rick. now it's crazy though that like the reason they want to silence the YouTube is because a lot of stuff we be fucking up they shit, Rick, because we be on point. You know what I mean? We be fucking up they shit though. Like they want you to think that we don't know nothing, but when really they know that we know most shit. They really be surprised at how we be knowing some of the shit that we know.
Man, shit, it's not that hard if you pay attention. It's, like I said, I got people I know, but a lot of times I just be putting two and two together.
I piece it. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good.
I be piecing it together, Rick, and then I go ask a question, and then when I get an answer, I be like, I knew it already.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I told y'all, I don't know how long ago, bro, that Bomac had a definite conflict of interest with Top Rank and Bud Crawford, y'all. Right? Y'all been here, y'all know this, right? And what y'all don't understand, even with that, and let me tell y'all something, and T, this is my opinion, right? This is the reason why Bud was so stuck, supposedly. Hey, Jill, was so stuck on this transparency shit. Right? Because Bomac wasn't being transparent with him.
It's your own people. Always know. Do you know how much he was saying that? It's always your own people. It's always your own people. That was for Bomac, man. We were like, I was like, where's that coming from? Like, why he keeps saying it? Who the fuck is he talking about? Who is he talking about? And then I asked a couple questions, and he talking about Bo. That's why we couldn't piece it together. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody turned on you close to you. But then you pay attention. You ain't seen them with Bomac. You ain't seen them say nothing. You ain't seen Bomac say in training camp. When you see Bomac at the gym, Bud ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
You see Bud at the gym, Bomac ain't there.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna throw $100 at I'm throwing $100 at Avenetian, bro, just cause you know what I'm saying? It's like it's the perfect storm of shit to go wrong. You know what I mean? It's like it's like the perfect storm of shit to go wrong.
You see the word came out. I don't know who dropped this, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe it was me, maybe it was somebody else. But you see now the talks picking up that that Steven Nelson training him. Steve Nelson training him.
She said, bet Keyshawn Davis gonna tell Shakur he don't know Bomac's heart. Okay, guys. Yeah, man. But that's all I got, Skinny man. Let them know where they can find you at, bro. Even though they should know, let them know.
7T Sports and Betting, man. I appreciate you letting me use your platform, bring down your property value, man. As always.
Hey, man, it's at where it's at. It don't matter. You got a room with a bed in it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day, man. Shout out to TWT, man. Y'all know what it is. We here. Make sure you subscribe and like the videos and the content. And with that being said, we are going.